A spirit to spirit hello. I'm Dr. Carmen Edis, and this is the timeless self-healing meditation series called Releasing Energetic Clutter. The goal of these meditations is to make you aware by focusing your attention in areas of your body where you're hanging on to programming that no longer serves you. They hold you back from reaching the greatest version of yourself. So welcome, and let's get started. So, find that comfortable chair and place your feet flat on the ground and close your eyes. Take a deep breath. And let that breath be a hello to your body and a signal that it needs to sit still for a little bit. And then wherever you are, would you please move into the center of your head right behind your eyes? This will be the place that you'll be in during the meditation. And from time to time, I'll remind you of that. Excellent. From that location, focus your awareness below your chair. Your first chakra is right there, your root chakra, and it's shaped like a traffic cone that you're sitting on. And we're going to ground you to the center of the earth along with your first chakra. So we're going to create a hollow tube, your favorite color, about the diameter of a telephone pole or even bigger. And we're going to insert this tube, this grounding cord, right up over the traffic cone. And with our intention, make a secure seal right where your seat meets the seat you're sitting in. Excellent. Go ahead and drop the other end of the grounding cord through the foundation of the room that you're in into the earth. And from the center of your head, you just see it extending deeper and deeper, easily moving through water, rock, and sand, oil, maybe lava, whatever's in between you and the center of the earth. This grounding cord moves through effortlessly. And as it begins to extend to the very core of the planet, go ahead and plug into the center of the earth. And just use your intention to make that secure seal as well. And notice under the chair on the grounding cord within reach is a button. Would you please push the button on the grounding cord? And this will activate the gravitational pull of the earth. And it will start pulling on your body and its chakra system and the aura that your body sits in. And even if you don't know what all those places are, allow them to ground out. Excellent. Ground out everything you did today before you listened to this meditation. Just release it. Let go. Release everything you're going to do after this meditation on releasing clutter. Excellent. And from the center of your head, I'd like you to focus on your feet, toes, and ankles. And any energy that you experience there, would you please release it? Say hello and goodbye to any energy that you notice in your feet, toes, and ankles. Just let them melt away. And then from knees to ankles, release anything that you sense in that part of you. Let it melt away. And then just below your hip sockets to knees, release all the energy that you experience there. Set it on release. Just let it become fluid and start to get vacuumed out of your space by the suction of the grounding cord. There's nothing you need to do, but just let go. Excellent. Now, a lot of times the metaphors of legs is all about moving forward on our path. So as you're releasing all of this energy from your legs to your toes, allow that to release, to extend to what the legs metaphorically stand for, which is removing any clutter that keeps you from moving forward. So even as your legs are grounding out, release any stagnant energy that might be in the way of you moving forward. Any clutter that's in the way of you moving forward on your spiritual path. Now, from the center of your head, focus your awareness on your hip and buns. Release. I always think buns are funny. Release any energy you find there. Excellent. In that space for you. The first chakra connects right up in that region. So even as you're releasing energy from your buns and hips, also allow the first chakra to release any clutter it has. And it's called survival. Any clutter in your survival space, your support and survival space, let that drain away. Let that clutter go as well. Even as your physical buns and hips are releasing energy that's cluttering them. We're so metaphoric today. All right. And then from the center of your head, go ahead. Let's do a press right through the lower pelvic area, belly button, down through the bladder. And if you're in a female body, allow your femaleness going right out the lower back and down the grounding cord, releasing any energy that's cluttering that part of your physical body. And then also your second chakra is in that area. It's where emotion and sexuality in the second chakra, the sacral chakra, that's plugged into your belly button. So if there's any emotional or sexual clutter in that chakra, let it melt away. Even as your lower pelvic area and your lower back are melting away, sitting in the center of your head, becoming more and more in agreement to release clutter, energetic clutter. Excellent. Moving up to the mid-tummy, pressing right through it, right through all the internal organs and mid-back, and dropping it down the grounding cord. There's a chakra here as well. It's your third chakra, or solar plexus. It plugs right into the solar plexus. So this is all about career and competition and control, boundary settings, ego. If you have any clutter in that space, go ahead and put it on release as well. As you're releasing energy through your physical midsection, also release clutter from your solar plex chakra that's plugged in there. And just notice how all of this letting go is shifting your space as you sit in the center of your head. Then focus your awareness on your chest, pushing through the chest bone, heart, lungs, and right out the upper back. Really releasing any clutter energy that might be that physical part of you. And then acknowledging that you've got a chakra there. It's your heart. This is all about family. If you have any clutter in the relationship with your family, let that go. Right along with the clutter that might be in the physical chest and upper back. Starting to feel more and more like yourself. Still sitting in the center of your head. And now pushing through the front of the throat and out the back of the neck. Put all that part of you on release. Just noticing what you sense there. Saying hello and goodbye to it as that flushes down the grounding cord. And I'll also notice there's a chakra there. It's your throat chakra. And this is verbal communication and your telepathy, your clairaudience. So set your communication chakra to release the clutter as well. Even as your throat and neck are releasing, still sitting in the center of your head, just melting away. And now the face, pushing through the head and mouth cavity and right out the back of the head, dropping right down the grounding cord. Any energy that you encounter there, there's also a chakra there. It's right in your forehead. It's your sixth chakra. It's all about clairvoyance and the way you perceive things. So if there's any clutter in the sixth chakra right there in the center of your forehead, let that clutter succumb to the gravitational pull and go down the grounding cord. Excellent. Letting go of clutter. All right. Now, from the center of your head, focus your awareness on your scalp and hair. Any energy that you notice there, set it on release. There's a chakra here as well. It's on the top of your head, shaped like a tornado, plugged into the soft spot of the top of your head. This is your seventh chakra. And go ahead and set it on clutter release. Very good. Still sitting in the center of your head, and then focus your awareness right from your shoulders down to your fingertips, all 5 fingers, pinky, ring, middle, index, and thumbs. And any energy from your shoulders to your fingertips, set it all on release. The arms are a metaphor for work and creativity. If there's any clutter in that part of you, release it. Still sitting in the center of your head, continuing to release energetic clutter in your body, your chakras, and your aura. Let go. Excellent. And then from the center of your head, go back to any parts of your body that are really getting your attention now. There's a lot of energy there. Maybe as pain or tightness. Ask the clutter that's in those places to release. And notice if it's in your legs. It may be clutter that keeps you from moving forward. If it's in your arms, from doing your work and your creativity. If it's close to one of the main 7 chakras, it can be associated with that. Interesting, huh? Releasing clutter. Excellent. All right. Go ahead and finish up, releasing any energetic clutter in your space. And as you finish that up, go ahead and create a big golden sun over your head. A big 3-dimensional metallic and gold sphere. Ask the Supreme Being to fill this golden sun up with energy that's going to fill in all those places that were grounded out with clutter. You know, all those places that were crowded with clutter in your space. And it's going to be energies that really move you forward and balance you and heal you and make you feel optimistic and forward lean in your incarnation right now. So let that golden sun be filled with great replacement energy for all the cluttery places that are now waiting. They're empty and they're waiting for some great information and energy to replace clutter. Excellent. Also, ask the Supreme Being to put in an energy into the sun that mimics this healing that you've just done energetically to the world around you. So in other words, as you energetically clear the clutter out of your space, allow this to amplify or radiate out into the physical world. In other words, clean up your house, organize. An energy that just propagates that. You'll just feel motivated to do it. And then finally, once the Supreme Being has given you this gift of energy, bring it down, crack that golden sun on top of your head like a big egg, and just receive that golden, delicious, warm honey energy, filling up your body, your chakras, your aura, with the promise of removing clutter from the outside world around you, the environment. And then when you're filled up, you can wiggle, stretch, open your eyes, come on back. There you are. Great job. Thank you so much for doing your inner work. Please share, like, follow, and subscribe so we can help more people do their inner work. If you like to learn more on reading and healing yourself and others, you can visit my website, psychicawarenesstraining.com, and sign up for one of our classes. Until next meditation, we'll call that a healing. Bye now.